Hello, my most amazing artists. Let's create our own Robert Indiana inspired love paintings. We're going to use our paint sticks today, and I've already printed the word love in each of these 4 boxes on your paper. And what you're going to do is practice using lines. You can use whatever colors you want, and you're going to follow the lines of the letters. We call that making lines that are parallel. They're going to run in the same direction. So this line, I'm going to use the edge of my paint stick instead of the top of my paint stick so I get a skinnier line. And I'm going to follow the L. So I'm following the shape kind of like a train track. My lines are running in the same direction. And when the line changes direction, so is my line. It's got to run in the same direction. So I'm going to use the edge of my paint stick and go like that. If I want to use the same color again somewhere else in my art, I can. I'm going to follow the same direction of my E and the same direction here. You want to keep your lines close to the black line, but without touching it. And then I think maybe I'll do one more here. And then I'm going to change colors. So I'm taking my time. I'm going to do, I think, a yellow. And I'm going to follow the shape of my O. So I'm going really close to my black line without touching my black line. Maybe I will change colors again and do green. Close to the line of my V without touching the line of my V. So it's running like a train track like this. And I'm going to keep going, repeating lines. So now I'm going close to my yellow line without touching my yellow line. Close to the outside of my V without touching my V. I'm going to go close to my red without touching my red. It might be easier to leave your caps in your basket so they don't get lost and keep your paint sticks open. That way it'll be easier to share them and you're not constantly capping them up because we're going to be using different colors quite often. I think this might be easier. So I like to keep the caps in here so they don't roll away on me, and then we can share these paint sticks at our table maybe a little bit more easily. So I'm going to go close to my purple without touching my purple. If your paint stick needs to be raised up, make sure you're just raising it a little bit above the plastic tube. And I think keeping them open will make it easier for us to share. So I'm just going to keep repeating my lines until I fill in all of the space. At the end of class, we need to make sure all the paint sticks get their caps on them again, and I can't wait to see your completed love paintings.